welcome. So today we are going to just play around with how our energy system is always available for us, and the more that we can tune into it, the more we can be guided by it, and the more we trust it, then the more secure we are. Instead of trusting outside of us, we can trust ourselves. Yeah?
Yeah.
So I am going to do a few different things to help support you to experience your body and your energy system in a different way, because often we've been taught to just trust our conscious rational self, and our instinct and our unconscious can give us so much more information than our conscious mind. Okay, so the first thing that I want to do is do a little bit of muscle testing, and I know from speaking to you, you haven't experienced that before, and so we're just going to play around with it. And a non-intrusive way is just using one arm. So if you get your right arm straight up, and you just use enough energy just to hold your arm up, and I'm just going to press 2 fingers and just hold your arm there. Hold. So just like that, and I'll put it down in between so you don't get tired. Okay. So I'm going to do a few things, like what happens with muscle testing when you hold your arm. When you say a statement, the electrical impulses will light up and they will become engaged with what you're saying or not be engaged. They won't light up and won't be engaged with what you're saying. Depends on what you're talking about. And your system gets involved. Whether the statement is positive or negative is irrelevant. It just gets involved for something that there's a connection to. And that's when your arm will stay solid. When you say a statement that your system is not connected to, the electrical impulses won't light up, and therefore there won't be that involvement, and your arm will just go down. Okay? And this is one way that we can start to learn how to listen to our deeper intelligence and not just our conscious mind. I use this approach in a variety of different ways when I'm working one-on-one, but this is just to help people to see what we can attune to that is more than our conscious mind intelligence. So I'm going to get you to just hold your arm straight and just say today is Sunday, because it is Sunday when we're filming today. Yeah, so just say today is Sunday.
Today is Sunday.
And just hold. Right, that's really solid. And as I said, I only use 2 fingers, and either 2 fingers will get it down or not. Yeah, so it's not about it being an arm wrestle between the 2 of us. And so that was solid. That was quite unshakable. Yeah. So now just say today is, and say another day of the week.
Today is Tuesday.
And hold. Totally went down. Yeah. How did that feel for you?
It instantly, I couldn't resist it.
Yeah.
There was no resistance. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now we can do this check again. Usually I get people to say their name, but I want to respect your anonymity, and so we'll do something like maybe what you ate for lunch, and say 2 statements. Don't tell me which is the true one. So it can be about what you had for breakfast or lunch. Say, I ate this for breakfast, or I ate this for lunch, and then say, I ate this for breakfast, or I ate this for lunch, and don't tell me which is the true one and which is the fabrication. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, so with muscle testing, I always do it just like we did for the days of the week, one being true, one not being true. And that way we make sure there's no conflict in your system, because one will be solid, one will be weak. One your system will be connected to, one your system won't be. So the won't be confirms the validity of the what is solid. Yeah? So have you got a statement that you want to say?
Yes.
Okay, so just saying one of those statements, and I don't know which is true yet.
I had porridge for breakfast.
And hold. So that's weak. And now say another statement about what you had for breakfast.
Okay. I had noodles for breakfast.
And hold. It's solid. Did you have noodles for breakfast?
Yes.
So it was solid for the noodles because that's what you had for breakfast. It was weak for the porridge. I like to do that with something I don't know about, because what's happening for you? Because
I ought to have had porridge.
but
I really...
Yeah, so your mind said you should have porridge, but you actually had noodles, and when you said it, your body knew which was true. Yeah, and so it's not, that removes any doubt that it's me putting any pressure on it, because I didn't have a clue which one it was. And yes, but the body knows, and this is why I'm doing this series of YouTube clips, because I want people to realise that our body knows so much. We've just lost contact with how to listen to what we know, and or how to trust it and believe it. We often make it wrong or change it in some kind of way based on our beliefs or past experience. So this was just a little experiment just to get a sense of the intelligence is there, the strength is running, not just through that arm, it's running through all of us. And every woman that I know who's escaped domestic violence, when I've asked at the end, you know, did you have early warning signs? Every single woman, including myself, being a survivor, always said yes. So it's like when we can tune in to that intelligence that always knows the truth, then we can attend to life, and life can get a lot easier. So thank you.
Thank you.